Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of our good playthrough of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were in Winter Sun. I actually found out what our next fight's going to be. It's tougher than I anticipated and we actually did end up dying. I am going to maneuver our wolves back, our wolf and our dog back I should say, with no AI on because I don't want them running in to die. Everyone else can have AI on, but we're gonna buff up our main character a little bit more. She does have blur, but that is not enough. Give her bark skin.
My skills are absolute.
Key bark skin will help the situation a little bit, and we're also gonna grab her a displacement.
Yes, what?
And a haste. You might be wondering why. Like, what is up ahead that's so bad that you require all these
with everything
spells?
In me.
Many nasty things. Mostly just these two trees. I'm gonna keep Sela back for a sec. There's a second one here somewhere. I think it's... Yep, there it comes. I'm gonna move Sela away. She needs to be on maybe this side. I need my main character to be able to take the hits. And even she can not take that many hits. One died. Perfect. Alright, we just gotta kill the other one now. These things have a hell of a lot of damage reduction. Alright. Just out of curiosity, what is their plus to hit? I mean, they're mostly missing due to concealment, but that isn't what we're looking for here. I'm just kind of curious to see. How our armor would even stack up against these guys. Man, they really just missed a lot due to... There we go. Okay. So they have plus 16 to hit. We have 46 armor, so they really should only be hitting us on natural 20s. Alright, well we did kill some more trees. This town is definitely an unfortunate place to be. There's just so much blighted stuff in here.
Did we find trouble?
Oh dear.
They did.
That's so many enemies, and we need our wolves to join in this fight. And she just got killed horribly. What just hit her for so much damage? Critical hit for 2d6 plus 24 times 2. Alrighty, let's go back and try that again. We'll get haste on this time. Actually, I think we still had haste on. Maybe we didn't? It's hard to tell. Actually, it's really easy to tell. Just can't remember. Let's find out. This is a rough fight. Oh, we still have haste. Okay.
End my dream.
The light. Don't hold you into the fray.
This is going much better this time. Except for whatever brute is just laying waste to everyone. And people are dead. I think it's that one, that outcast. They're all outcasts. Never mind. Okay. So maybe we need some backup magic here. How are they hitting us so easily? We have really high armor class. Like... Just gonna see something here. He has plus 27 to hit. That's actually pretty impressive. But really means he's still only hitting on 9s. Just, over 50%, but... Okay, well, let's try this again.
I'm gone.
What other spells can we do
I'm never
to help us
wrong.
out in this situation? I mean, we could
This war must
play
have
around
my
with some
favorite end.
phantasmal webs.
We're making a mystery of ourselves.
We can do some fun things like traps.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Let's see what happens here. Nobody running yet. Let's get a web spell. See if we can't stop them from moving, and then just a controlled blast fireball. That was some damage done. Shadow magic. You can go in and fight these ones. And she got obliterated by archers. Even with that sweet concealment. So many of them. Okay, let's try that again. I think we do a bunch of AoE magic at once and then back up. It might be okay. Or we just go in again and get displacement on our tanks. That MS might work. Okay, let's try that. Let's do displacement for that concealment bonus, and then we'll go in and fight.
I'll take care of it.
Anything new?
Tough guys, though.
No
For
reason
sure.
to pause.
Oh, yes. What?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
We'll make things right.
We could do confusion. Alternatively, we could do feeble mind. Or fire snake. Or we could summon a bunch of monsters. Come on. Give us some allies in this fight.
Meditate on your mistakes.
You called?
It might make you feel better.
This war must end.
Oops, not what I meant to do. We're gonna lose our displacement, aren't we? Probably. We get greater invisibility for that too. Alright, let's go in after this.
On with the shadows. We should move.
Come on.
There's something here.
Are they broken?
Don't hold back.
We are the
Oh, we're
light.
invisible, right?
They are the darkness.
Apparently one of our wolves has gone insane. Really nothing we can do about that at the moment, though. This is going much better this time. Those allies are actually dealing some pretty good damage. There we go. Sarkorian Ranger Outcast, the last one alive. That was an intense fight. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Much stronger than I thought they were going to be. Oops. Something just squeaked. Why are you squeaking? Anywho, composite longbow +1.
I'm gone.
Alright, well we did it. Kinda. 100% lockpick chance on this treasure.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Too much junk. There's a standing stone knowledge world check here.
It went splendidly.
The text in Halit says, the power of the forest is in 100 trees, of the sea in 100 rivers, Sarkoris in 100 clans. There's an area exit here. I don't think we want to leave yet. Let's,
do it my
before
way.
we lockpick, we should save in case she breaks the lock.
I finished here.
She
there
didn't,
more?
but still, you never can tell. Alright, there's still obviously going to be more to explore in this area, I think. That was hopefully one of the tougher fights, but I guess we'll find
Follow
out.
if
So we've
you
done
dare.
that. Where else can we go? This is all blocked off by mountains. What's over here? There's definitely a path downwards. This is leading to the north. I'm just going to quickly check
I'm off.
the top of the ridge and see if we can see down. Can't see down, really. There's a greater dire boar down there and a ferocious smilodon. Okay, let's go deal with all of those problems. That is less dangerous than Sarkorians, hopefully.
Do what I must.
Find the lair and defeat the beast. What do you mean? Oh. He's definitely got some weird glowy things going on, so that's less than ideal. Alright.
Yet another obstacle.
Surrender or else.
This wound, my gift to you.
Is the dire bear the leader? Guess we'll find out soon. Everything else is almost dead already. Not that tough, honestly.
Blade.
Okay. How's that level coming along? We're only about halfway up a level, so we've got lots and lots to go. There's some loot here. Random junk. There's more corpses over there. This is all going fine. Right? Yeah. There's a young deer. We're going to leave it alone. Maybe a rest will be with us.
You've crossed the wrong
This will be
mongrel.
quick.
Ferocious Smilodons. Also, the young deer joined in on the fight for some reason. We're not technically in combat, so we can save before this next encounter. With the
You
next group of
won't
ferocious
survive
Smilodons, or Smilodons. And a whole bunch of boars are coming in. Everyone attack. I forgot to turn AI back on. Our pets are fine. Yeah. Alright.
I'm gone.
Let's,
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll
We
it be,
will win this
lamb?
war.
The bartender asks.
That's actually a pretty funny joke, Lan. Good job. Alright, we didn't get any health off of
is
that. Let's
restless.
use
I wonder why.
Yes.
some spells. We're gonna need a rest in here, I think, eventually, too. We're taking a beating.
We do it my way.
Not sure why that didn't come along with its friends during the fight, but here we are. Notwithstanding. More dire boars. There's another standing stone. I still haven't explored any of the southern portion of this yet either.
Follow if you dare. You should have
Did we
run.
find trouble? Oh, baby.
Another greater dire bear is coming in. Oops. You go tank.
This will hurt.
In the holy light.
Okay. There's a cave here.
I'm
That's
on.
probably where the leader animal is, or leader spirit is, or whatever's in here. Flipping side, I'm just gonna quickly check around to see if we missed anything else up here. Then we'll go into the cave, and then I guess we're going to split this map into 2 different sections, because clearly this place is
I do
massive
what I must.
and has many encounters. Alright, let's do this thing. I guess there's nothing up here. Looks pretty safe. Was there stuff we missed up here? It does look like there is things we missed up here. Yeah, let's explore the outside first. We'll take out whatever's up here across this little stone bridge. Might be more trees, it's hard to tell. And then we'll go to the cave. Don't want to leave chunks of stuff unexplored.
Ah, a test of my
Oh.
abilities.
I mean, it's not the worst. Okay, you and you back.
Here. Happen.
Oh boy, she died. The bladed treant did 103 damage to her in 1 hit. 2d6 plus 44 times 2. That's an awful lot of damage and was instant death. Let's try that again. How did the tree get ahead of the babaus? That's another good question. Alright, well we know we're leaving the animals behind for now. Just gonna put them back there. We're gonna do a haste, which I think this is our last haste, so we are gonna need to rest at some point soon.
Yes?
And
Are we ready
let's
to
do
move
it.
out?
Alright, saved.
I'm going.
Moving
This
in.
will be quick.
I will resist.
Oh wait, the babaus are fighting the tree. Interesting.
Surrender
Alright, let's
or
help the babaus first. Oh, now they're attacking us.
This condition is irrational.
Of course, they bring someone in to fight us. Nenio, just don't die.
I dedicate my body to science.
Did you see that?
That thing is intense and hasn't taken any damage yet. Huh. How do we beat the tree? It took 0, unless it gets life back when it kills things? Or do we just not ever hit it? It's always a possibility. Let's see if we can find our attack rolls against the tree. Okay, here we go. This is when it's attacking us. We're still alive at this point, I think. Or maybe, yeah, there we go, okay. So we dealt 0 damage to it. We can't actually hit it for any amount of damage. Even though we can hit it relatively easily. We were doing 0 damage. But I don't think we did any damage to it. So maybe we leave this tree here for now and we come back. Let's go deal with the cave. We'll just rest outside the cave somewhere. Our camp is too large to fit anywhere. Where do we put our camp? Oh, there we go. Okay. Our camp is very big at this point. And we for sure gave ourselves spells, right? And you have a new spell. Protection from energy. And that's really all you can do. You have all your spells lined up for this one. Kate, how about you? You're as good as you're going to get. We haven't given her her level 6 spells. It's possible that the Sirocco spell might be useful in this encounter, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to gauge what things are vulnerable to and what they're not vulnerable to. Whatever that tree has, though, its damage resistance is intensely high. How do we kill it? Lan realizes you're watching him and hurriedly stashes something in his travel pack. So, how'd you sleep, Commander? You're behaving suspiciously like you're up to something. Who, me? Do I look like an evildoer to you? Well, maybe I do, but only on the right side. The left side is totally innocent. I suppose there's no point in hiding it, now you've seen. He reaches into his pack and pulls out a battered, cheap-looking book. It's a book of folk tales, the folk tales of Galarian recorded by some gnome who, unlike me, wasn't terrible at reading and writing. Don't think I'm some illiterate cave monster. I'm a literate cave monster. I even went to school when my family lived on the surface. But that was a long time ago. Once we moved back to the caves, I practiced my survival skills, more than my reading and writing, so I'm a little rusty. I can read words and individual sentences, but when I see a whole page of text, my mind just goes blank. It's embarrassing to be like this when I'm surrounded by all these educated people, so I'm trying to work on my skills on the sly. I even asked the seller if he could get me a book with big letters. This was the only one he could get, and it's for kids. I didn't want you to see me struggling to read stories for 5-year-olds. Thought I'd die of shame if you knew. But for some reason, I haven't died yet, so are you gonna laugh at me? Alright, I won't. I'll just act like I never saw a thing. Lan gives you a relieved nod. Let's just forget about it. Someday I'll get the hang of this. You'll see. Me reading some long philosophical treatise. Who knows? Maybe I'll be even the one to, or I'll even be the one to write it. Oh, Lan. He'll get to reading one day. We're gonna do some buffs.
Anything new?
And then we're gonna go in the cave. I'm trying to ponder what to do with that tree, though. Maybe we just summon a whole bunch of allies to shoot at it with lightning bolts and stuff. It's possible that'll work.
Yes. No. Air. Orama. No. Air. Orama. Yes. No. Air.
Alright. And then Bless
Rely on
should be
me.
the last spell we need. Who's got a Bless kicking around?
I shall not be
Always
swayed
Lad.
by my
ready
path.
for the worst.
Alright, let's go inside. There's so many animals in here. Okay.
You require my unbiased opinion? Surrender or else!
One gone.
I am your end.
That one's just not standing up. Okay, in we go further. We already saved,
gone.
so we can use as much of this haste as we can. This is Rowan's letter. It says, "The letter has been carefully kept in an oiled leather bag, but the years have not been kind to it. The paper is so fragile that it's almost crumbling in your hands. To Swana the Seer, Mother, this is my last hope. I hope the Raven delivered it safely. The decision has been made. We are leaving for the south for Gundren, further away from the World Wound. I beg you, come with us. You turned down my last request, and I don't know this person you've become. Where did this pride come from? Before you were wise and fair. Can it be that the spirits of the abyss have twisted, or have reached the good spirits of our forest and twisted your mind as well? I don't care what happens to this place. I only want you to live, Mother. I was told that you crafted yourself a special amulet to subdue spirits. Does that mean you want to bind a spirit from the abyss by imprisoning it in the body of an animal? You know your powers are not what they were. You won't manage it alone. Even if you do, nothing good will come of this abominable ritual. Oops. Please come with us. Your children and grandchildren need you. The wild animals in this deranged forest do not. We will wait for you at the pass until the 10th day of the month. Your loving daughter, Rowan." There's some skeletons in here, or at least one skeleton.
We do it my way.
And let's just keep going, I guess. There's Soana. An old dwarf woman, so ancient she looks like she's been carved from a piece of gnarled driftwood, stands in the middle of the cave. The only decoration visible among her filthy rags is a clay medallion in the shape of a complicated knot. Without a word, she touches the Smilodon in front of her. The tremors slowly leave the animal's body, and its eyes clear. The Smilodon inclines its head as if in thanks and leaves the cave. The old woman raises her head, noticing you, but her gaze never settles on anything for long. You're here. The hunter going from body to body has reached this place, but Orso the Great Bear will not leave you in peace. He will make you pay for every animal. Leave, you reek of blood. Sawana? The woman shudders, her gaze looking through you into the distance. Sawana, yes. In Sarkoris they called her Sawana the Wise, Sawana the Seer. They brought her gifts, sought her counsel. What would you ask her if you met her? Why didn't you go with your forest? Sawana the Seer, running to Gundren with a tail between her legs? No, I could not leave. Let others hide behind the walls of their cities. This forest is my life, my chapel. Even if I could not make it through the wound, even if I could have made it through the wound and gone south, no, out of the question. How could I look my children in the eye, their foolish mother, who tried to fight the world wound alone and lost? No, that will not happen. Tell me about the forest. The old woman sighs wistfully, and a bright, sweet smile dawns on her face. Our forest in its glory days was a sight to behold. Crowds would come from the cities and villages for the Sun Festival to watch the shamans perform the rites in the Meadow of the Spirits. We would sing, and all the forest would answer us, its voices blending with the voices of hundreds of people, and peace reigned over all. And when night fell, the mead flowed like a river, and young men and women jumped over the bonfire. Lucky was the one who caught sight of great Orso, silently cutting his path through the forest. The first summer flowers would spring up wherever he stepped. Corvin laid a wreath of those flowers upon my head and became his wife. I washed my children in the holy spring in the Meadow of the Spirits, and they grew up healthy and strong. This forest was my land. The great Orso came at my call. Her voice catches and her wrinkled lips tremble. Where is it all now? Where? Tell me about Sarkoris. The old woman's lips set in a hard line, and she stands taller. Now you glimpse the proud shaman she used to be. I don't want to talk about Sarkoris. Its rulers were fools. I told them we needed to wipe out those mages, wipe them out without mercy, but they didn't listen to me. I told them that the city walls had cut them off from the spirits, but they didn't listen to me. Sarkoris fell as it must. It was infested with mages seeking knowledge in dark places. But how glorious it was, how mighty. Can it really all be gone? Can it be true that Dying Light and Pelurus Chapel, beautiful as a star-strewn sky, fell? Can it be that Ai's, birthplace of the vaunted blacksmiths, is lost forever, and rich Underin on his fleet river? The cities of Sarkoris were swallowed by the world wound. And Gundren? No, I don't want to know about Gundren. No. The old woman's lips quiver. She covers her mouth with her hand and turns away. What did you do to the Smilodon? A sickened spirit, a sorrowful spirit, had settled into the Smilodon. But why does a blood-soaked hunter need to know that? Does the hunter look them in the eye when she kills them? Does she understand their fear? They come to us and we give them comfort, but a hunter can give nothing but death. Go away. Do you know where to find the giant bear's lair? The old woman gives a deranged chuckle. The hunter asks where to find Brother Bear's home. Everywhere. It is everywhere. He's the master of this forest. Great Orso we call him. Now it's Orso the Terrible. But while the soul of the forest lives, there is still hope. Hope of what? No, we must not say. The master of the forest protects us. We do it all ourselves. We do not need anyone. Be gone, bloody hunter. Be gone. How have you and the forest managed to survive in the midst of the world wound? The master of the forest protects his domain. Master of the forest, Orso the Terrible, is our guardian. So it has always been, and will always be. I'll leave you in peace. Well then, that's an interesting twist. She's still here, doing shaman things. Was there any loot that I can grab from her? Nope. Just a little hut. And we're not going to do the evil path and kill her, obviously.
Follow if you dare.
We are the good guys. In this group anyways. But we are closing in on half an hour. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to figure out how to fight that tree. Between this video and the next one, probably. And then we can try and kill it. But there is a lot more to explore in this place. Gonna have to figure out how to kill that tree, but we'll see how that's gonna go. And other than that, in the next video, we'll probably take a path south. Probably this path south. Oh. Something's happening. Oh, he's here. Okay, we are dead.
Too late.
I'm
for
almost
apologies.
certain we're gonna die here, but okay, haste is up first, and then we'll oh no. Came to fight our wolf. Actually, Ursa's going down pretty fast. Unable to withstand the blow, Orso drops to the ground. He is alive, but his strength is dwindling. Noticing your continued proximity, he bares his teeth and snarls, as if he's trying to say something. Grrr. Peering into the bear's vicious eyes, Ember lets out a sigh. What torment you have suffered to make you attack everyone like this? It's like the weevils have burrowed into your soul. Well, perception at first. The bear's fur is matted and infested with parasites, and numerous scars cover the bear's body. One particular spot draws your eye, a brand mark with an intricate design, the same one as the shaman's medallion. I'm going to try and lore nature this. The bear's small eyes convey malice, but also wariness, like you're seeing a defeated opponent before you, not a wild animal. There's a spark of intelligence in that gaze, not just hate, but also pain. The bear looks at his scarred and parasite-ridden body. One particular spot draws the eye at the brand. Right. What did Sawana do to you? Upon hearing the name, the bear freezes, then raises its head and unleashes a long, drawn-out howl full of yearning and pain. Show mercy to the bear. Orso seems to understand the look in your eyes. He stops growling and closes his eyes, and breathes heavily. We should go deal with Sawana.
I'm off.
Back we go. We defeated Orso, but we need to cure him now, I'm guessing. The old woman gives you a hostile look. Her face holds no trace of her former madness. You're back. I sense the pain of the abyss spirit that's linked to Orso and its weakness. If it dies, the foul poison of the corpse will seep into the tree roots. Creatures from the other side will come, and nothing will be left but a toxic wasteland. But you don't care about my forest, so why is Orso still alive? I think we can still save him. The old woman laughs. It's an abyss spirit in the body of a bear. You pity that unholy creature? Then why not also pity all the other creatures that are destroying everything you hold dear? What makes this spirit different to them? For centuries I've watched mortals be drawn into the same game with demons and lose every single time, but you are truly wise, old shaman. How could you have done something so foolish? Surely you're wise enough to understand there's no such thing as a deal with the abyss where the mortal does not lose. Have you mortals no sense at all? I'm going to say... I'm sorry about your forest, but a connection with a spirit from the abyss can only lead to evil. You must die. The old woman crosses her arms over her chest. I'd rather die right now than see my forest slowly die in agony. Shaman is so old that she cannot put up a fight. Instead, she squeezes her medallion, which cracks in her withered fist.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
We have the shaman's medallion. Let's go see if we can cure the bear, or if the bear is now gone, or possibly that it's ready for another round of combat. There's a couple ways this could go down. Oh. Here it is. I think it's gone. I think we cured the bear.
We do it my way.
I think that was the right thing to do. But now we're well over half an hour, so I'm going to end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.